Welcome to Abe Dreger's Trapping Adventures.
Okay, I'm going to do a short video on some of my old leg hold traps. I have a lot of these traps and they're still good shape. I mean, the springs are like, this is actually a brand new trap, and I have 4 number 3 Victors that are brand new, but they're no longer legal for canines. So I'm going to be modifying these traps and I'm going to make them legal. I'm going to take this Minnesota 550 MB 550 for kind of a template, and you can see these are offset jaws. This is rusted up, this is ready for dye. So I'm going to make the same, I'm going to get the same space in here. I'm going to make this an offset jaw, and then I'm going to laminate it. I'm going to put another piece of steel on the side so it's a thicker jaw. And then what I'm going to do is these chains that these traps come with in, they're just ridiculous. So I'm going to get rid of this chain, and I'm going to weld this base plate on it like that, beef up the trap. Then I'm going to have some swivels, this shock absorber coming off of this base plate, and this trap should be good to go. And then I'm going to boil these traps, and then at least I can still use these traps because these are brand new traps, and they've been like, those springs are still brand new. And it's been kind of a waste just having them sitting here. So yeah, my garage is kind of in a little bit of disarray here. I'm still working on fur out of the deep freeze. I'm building snares. I built some Martin boards, Fisher board, and some Lynx boards there. Just took this wolf off here the other day. So that's what I'm working on these days. I'm gonna get these old Victor number 3s legal so I can use them to foothold some coyotes this year. Very good. Okay, I got my traps modified. You can see this one now has an offset jaw where that one didn't. And then I laminated. I put a piece of steel, spots welded a piece of steel on the jaw so now that jaw is quite a bit thicker. How do I do this? Quite a bit thicker than that jaw. So then I went and put my base plate on it. So you can see now that's a lot beefier trap right there than the original. You know, there's no kite pulling off that weld. And a center swivel. Right, I got my shock absorber in there. Another swivel and a piece of chain. So you know that thing can swing freely now. I'm actually quite happy the way. I had a buddy of mine, I'm not a welder, and I don't own a welder. Had a buddy of mine do the welding for me. Pretty happy the way it turned out, so I'm going to be setting those bad boys for coyotes this year.